If you're seeing this video, then you are watching the first episode of a web series of short videos published by my YouTube account for the Sport in Kenya blog on Kenya at the Olympics. In this series, I will be exploring the history of Kenya at the Summer Olympic Games. In the first episode of this series of videos, I will be highlighting firsts in Kenya's journey at the Olympics. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and leave a like or a comment in the section below. The first we will look at is when was Kenya first represented at the Summer Olympic Games. There are two answers to this question depending on how you understand first representation. In the absolute sense, Kenya was first represented at the Summer Olympics in the 1956 Olympiad in Melbourne, Australia, while still a colony of the British Empire. In that Olympiad, Kenya Colony, as it was known then, was represented by 25 competitors. There were two track athletes, Nyandika Mayoro in the men's 5,000 meters and Arap Sum Kamuti in the men's marathon. Joseph Leseraye was entered in the men's high jump, rounding off the track and field athletes. Kenya Colony also sent a 14-man men's field hockey team, two men, Roy Congreve and Charles Trotter in the shooting events, and one swimmer, Margaret Northrop, to the 1956 Summer Olympics. Margaret Northrop was the first woman to represent Kenya at an Olympics by virtue of being the only female competitor in that 1956 Olympics squad. In terms of when was the sovereign independent nation of Kenya first represented at the Summer Olympics, then this would be the 1964 Olympiad in Tokyo, Japan. As a 10-month-old nation, Kenya sent a contingent of 37 men competing in 21 events across 5 sports, yielding Kenya's first ever Olympic medal in the shape of Wilson Kiprugut, winning a bronze medal in the men's 800 meters. Kiprugut came in third in that race behind New Zealand's Peter Snell and Canada's Bill Crothers. Kenya's men's hockey team also became the first to represent Kenya at a team event at the Summer Olympics during these games, coming in 6th overall in that competition. Kenya's first Olympic champion came in the form of Naftali Temu, who won the men's 10,000 meters at the 1968 Olympics in Mexico City. Naftali Temu was one of 3 Kenyan gold medalists at that Olympiad. Amos Biwott began Kenya's ongoing dominance of the men's 3,000 meter steeplechase, while Kipchoge Keino also won a memorable gold in the men's 1,500 meters. The 1968 Summer Games were especially fruitful for Kenya, with Philip Waroinge becoming the first Kenyan to win an Olympic medal outside the athletics track when he secured a bronze in the men's featherweight boxing tournament. He was also awarded the Val Baker Trophy for being the most outstanding boxer at the 1968 Summer Olympics. Philip Waroinge would end up being a trailblazer for Kenya in the boxing ring, the only arena at the Summer Olympics aside from track and field where Kenya has ever medaled consistently. He ushered in a golden generation for amateur boxing in Kenya, culminating in Kenya's first and so far only Olympic gold medal in the shape of Robert Wangila, who won gold in the men's welterweight division at the 1988 Olympics in Seoul, South Korea.
Servizio. No, fino a questo momento sembra che ha recuperato, ma ancora un destro di Budoni.
Che scelta di tempo del keniano.
Tremendo questo destro del keniano. E Budoni
che vince la medaglia d'oro.
The 1968 Olympiad was also the first time independent Kenya was represented by women at the Olympic Games. 18-year-olds Tekla Chemabwai and Elizabeth Chesire, as well as 22-year-old Lydia Stephens Okech, all featuring on the track for that Olympiad. Kenya's women Olympians would have to wait 28 years though before Pauline Konga would become Kenya's first woman Olympic medalist. She won a silver medal in the 5,000 meters at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, USA. It would be another 12 years before Pamela Jalimo in the women's 800 meters and Nancy Lagat in the women's 1,500 meters became Kenya's first female Olympic champions. Finally, this year's team to the Tokyo Olympics will be the second time ever that there will be more women than men representing Kenya at a Summer Olympic Games. This year's team comprises of 47 women as opposed to 37 men. The first time that more women represented Kenya than men at the Olympics was at the Athens Olympics in 2004, where women outnumbered men by 24 to 22. This Olympic squad would also see Kenya represented for the first time ever in women's beach volleyball and in women's taekwondo. And there you have it. I hope you have enjoyed the short video on Kenya's first at the Summer Olympics. If there are any significant firsts I have left out, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. My name is Andrew Kimemia for Sport in Kenya. Have a good day.